What is the extreme test of fellowship? If we walk in the light, as He is in the light, we have fellowship one with another. How excellent is Thy name in the earth, O Lord! Would I have fellowship with Thee, I must show brotherly love to my fellow man. Though I come in humbleness and have aught against my brother, my prayer, my meditation, does not rise to Thee. Help Thou my efforts in my approach to Thee. What is the extreme test of fellowship? Doing unto others as ye would have them do unto you is the extreme test of fellowship. Without same ye may not wholly please God. In that love one for another, it is taking hold, it is a material manifestation of that love He hath shown. Then as ye attempt to make this spiritual in thy lives, ye may make for a life of beauty, of joy, of worthwhileness, such that others seeing and knowing may take thought and do likewise. Let the love of the Father, as one for another, constrain thee day by day. The relationships, the meetings with others in whatever form or manner, such are not coincidental but are rather as purposeful experiences. Then there must be the filling of the purpose, if there will be the glorifying of His love, His truths, His presence, by that done to and through the activities with the fellow man, whoever, wherever such may be, in such a way and manner that His glory is made manifest in thy dealings with thy fellow man. Fellowship is the promise of the Father through the Son. Seek to know His face, be kind and gentle, compassionate and loving to thy fellow man. Forgive me, Father, even as I forgive my brother, should be that lesson, that exercising of the position each would take, would they know the face of Him who seeks fellowship with His creatures. Fellowship is first brotherhood, a pattern of what fellowship is. All one sees manifest in a material world is but a reflection or a shadow of the real, or the spiritual life. Brotherhood, then, is an expression of the fellowship that exists in the spiritual life. They that live by the Spirit, through the mental attributes of same, shall prosper in the Lord. They that live by might or main, though their days may be glamorous, find that contentment shall flee away. And those things that make for disorder, disturbance, distrust, must arise in the experience, for these are not the fruits of the Spirit. For these are they: just being kind, just being in that manner in which the fellow man is served day by day, and that the outcome of same is fellowship, patience, kindness, gentleness, brotherly love. These manifested in the experience. These should be the mental attitudes of the body, if there is to be had that which brings harmony, peace, understanding, and those things that make not afraid. First know the material things are but the expressions of the mental and spiritual thought. Then first know self and self's relationships to the creative forces as have been expressed in the earth, and among men through Him that gave. If you will be mine, then I in you and I in the Father. Ye may know that as may bring to the experiences of many the greater knowledge, the greater interpretation of life, its purposes in the earth, those activities for the relationships of God to man, man's relationship to his fellow man. These should be as one. For that as we find in our fellow man is a reflection of that we think of our creative forces. It became necessary that God in His goodness give an ensample, a pattern, by which man might conduct his life, his ideals, his hopes, his fears, all of his idiosyncrasies, a pattern laid out for man. Those who accept same may live in peace and harmony with themselves and with others. Those who reject same continue to find discordant notes between their own associates, and with every activity of life there is continued to be trouble.